Hi everyone, and welcome back to G Street Fabrics YouTube channel. I'm Saba, the creative director here, and today we have a very special guest, Miss Linda, a renowned bridal and lace expert here at G Street Fabrics. Today, we'll be diving into all of the amazing attributes of lace and all of the different types. And Miss Linda will be helping us with that. Thank you for being here, Miss Linda.
Thank you, Saba. My name is Linda, and I've been working with bridal and lace fabrics since 1980, when I first came to G Street Fabrics at the original location downtown DC. And I haven't been here for 40-some years, but I've been back and forth for over 20 years plus. And my very favorite thing is working with the laces and help people create their wedding gowns and find the correct stuff that's suitable for each gown. Today it's my pleasure to share with you some of the knowledge and experience that I've gotten over the years. I've made many wedding gowns and lots of bridal veils, etc. And I also try to keep up with the fashion trends of bridal, because it's very important when you have customers coming in and they depend on you to tell them what they need, because a lot of times they don't know. So today is my pleasure to share this with you.
Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with us, Miss Linda, and I'm so excited to dive in. So to start, can you tell us a little bit about the history of lace and where it was first made?
Yes, I can. Lace was first developed in Europe during the 16th century, and it was handmade and mostly bobbin lace, and it was worn by people who were basically rich, the aristocracy, and it was a sense of status, like only rich people wore lace. Both men and women wore lace. But during the 18th century, Queen Victoria, she made lace more popular for wedding gowns, because she was the first one to wear a white lace wedding gown, and she also wore a black lace gown to one of the funerals of her family. And after that trend continued through the years. People started wearing white wedding gowns made of lace. Prior to that, they wore colors more often. So that's how that began. And then today we still have the same trend. Some people love lace, some people don't. Some like it beaded, some like it sequined, some plain. But lace is still very, very popular in our bridal designs today.
Thank you for explaining that. All right, so could you tell us some more about this type of lace in front of us, Chantilly?
Yes, I can. Chantilly got its name from a city in France where it was first made, Chantilly, France, and it's a flat lace that's usually made out of cotton and on a nylon background. It has a distinctive pattern, but is lightweight, and sometimes it's also made with a silky texture, which is rayon. When it's silky and it has a shiny, silky texture, it's called peau d'ange, means angel skin in French. It's nice if you want a whole gown made of lace, but still light and flowy, then Chantilly is great for that. And one of the differences how you can identify a true Chantilly from France is that it has like this little eyelash fringe on the edges. There are a lot of Chantilly wannabes in the market today, but you can usually identify the true authentic Chantilly by the eyelashes, and it's usually only 36 inches wide.
Amazing. Thank you for helping us learn a little bit more about this amazing fabric. So this is a very detailed and intricate lace. Can you tell us some more about this fabric?
Yes, this lace was first made in a city in France called Alençon. And the difference between the Chantilly and the Alençon is like they take the Chantilly, which you saw before, and they re-embroider it with the rayon cording, and sometimes they even embellish it, with beads and sequins. And the difference with Alençon, how it differs from Chantilly, is that you can cut it out with pieces and applique it and save that way. You don't need as much fabric. It is also great for embellishing the edges of bridal veils and hemlines, necklines, and sleeves. And again, you always know the real French Alençon by the eyelash edges, and it's usually cotton or nylon, and then re-embroidered with rayon.
That's amazing. Thanks for explaining that. And I really love how this one is different because you can cut out exactly which pieces you want and attach it to any project as applique. And I love what you said about using the bottom to hem or finish the bottom of, what was it called that you said? Veils. Yes, I could absolutely see this on a veil. Yes, so beautiful. Thank you. So now I see we have two more types of bridal lace in front of us. They're both extremely beautiful and different. Could you tell us a little bit about the similarities and differences between these two types of fabrics?
Yes, to my right, this one is embroidered, beaded, and sequined appliqué lace on a tulle background. These pieces, you can make the whole gown out of this, or you can cut out the appliques, small and large, and create a design on your gown. Like you might want a linear design going down one side, or just on your bodice, or just sleeves, or pieces on your veil with this one. This one, however, is only beaded, so it's suitable for more of a total look. It can be straight and slinky and sexy, or it can have a little train in the back. So the total thing would be made out of this, or you can just use it for sleeves as well. And it'll be gorgeous just like that on a beautiful satin or silk.
Gorgeous. Yeah, I think I want this one for my wedding dress. I love it. So now we have two new beautiful types of lace in front of us. Could you explain these two different types of lace?
Yes, to my right, this one is a Venice Lace because it was first made in Venice and is named after the city, of course, in Italy. And this type of lace doesn't have any mesh in between. It's connected with thicker threads that hold it together. It's just totally lace. And today it's still made in Venice by hand, but it's very, very expensive. And this one is great for use in a wedding gown if you want it, whatever color you desire. Or it can be used for regular clothing, like an evening gown or mother of the bride or something like that, a skirt or blouse. It's just beautiful. It's just heavy, usually of cotton or rayon, or sometimes today in poly and rayon. And it's very, like I said, very, very similar also to what is made in France. That's called Guipure. It's basically the same type of lace, but the Guipure is made in France and the Venice lace is made in Italy. To my left, we have a lace that looks similar because it's heavy and again great for making, especially for mothers. You can make a suit out of it, you can make a jacket out of it, you can make a gown, but probably more tailored look. And the difference between this and the one on my right is it has a mesh. So it's sort of like a Guipure Venice look-alike, but it's not the authentic one that's made without the mesh.
Amazing. These do look a little similar, but they have completely different functions when you think about it because of how they're constructed. So thank you very much for explaining the difference between these two types of lace. So I see these fabrics have a different type of detailed embroidery on them. Can you tell us about these types of lace?
These types of lace are made of rayon on a nylon tulle or illusion. Some people call it illusion. It's the same thing. And it's also nice for like a veil, like a mantilla veil, or if you want your whole gown to be soft and fluid. These are very soft and fluid with a soft lining. It will give you a beautiful look. To the left here, we have the purple, and we also have it in a bronze color. These colors are good if you want it for your bridesmaids or your mother of the bride or groom. They're not beaded at all, so it's very simple. However, you can add a beaded trim to it if you want a little bit more jazz to it. For example, this trim here, this is an embroidered trim. That'll be beautiful to trim, add your neckline, or trim your veil edges.
Thank you for explaining that about the embroidered and the hand beaded designs. So that was an amazing explainer on all the different types of lace that we have in store at G Street Fabrics. And we have more. As you can see, this wonderful wall behind us is filled with lace and bridal fabrics of all different colors, lengths, and types. So thank you very much to Miss Linda for educating us on all the different types of lace.
It was my pleasure to help you do this today. And I want to ask our customers and those who are watching to visit us at G Street Fabrics anytime. If you want a special consultation, then you can call us and I can arrange that. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you all for watching, and please make sure to visit us at G Street Fabrics in Rockville or visit us online at gstreetfabrics.com. We're here open every day except for certain holidays, and we would love to help you out with all of our experts and professionals that know so much about lace, bridal wear, and also all different types of fabrics that we have in the store. So we hope to see you soon, and thanks for watching.